All right. So everyone, our today's topic is, as you can see in front of you, Roman numerals. Now, Roman numerals has come from the Romans. In earlier days, Romans used to use letters. They were not numbers. They used to use letters to tell some quantity, right? We tell quantity with numbers, whether we have 2 crayons or 10 crayons or 100 crayons. So to tell the quantity, Romans used these letters, right? So the letters I, V, X, L, C, D, M, and in each letter has its own value. Like letter I is 1. Letter V represents 5. Letter X represents 10. Letter L represents 50. Now in class 4 you have learned till 50 L. Now, these are the 3 new letters which we are going to understand about in class 5. This is letter C. Now, letter C represents 100. You can remember in this way, C for century, right? In cricket, we have century. So, when does century happen? Takes place when there are 100 runs. So, C for century, it means 100. Then next we have letter D. Now letter D stands for 500. Letter D stands for 500. And lastly, letter M stands for 1000. Children, it is natural that you will not be able to learn the values of these new letters spontaneously, right? After doing certain practice, then you will be comfortable using these letters. Okay, so these were the letters which Romans have used to tell some quantity. Now, there are certain rules according to which we use these letters. Letter I, letter X, letter C, and letter M. Now, you need to remember, kids, these are the 4 letters that we can repeat. These are the 4 letters that we can repeat. But there are also certain restriction in repetition. What is the restriction? That we can repeat each letter how many number of times? Maximum number of times? 3. Like I can write I, then I can write 2 I's, and then I can write 3 times I. I can write 3 times I. But I cannot repeat I 4 times. All right. So these letters we can repeat only 3 times, maximum 3 times. Now the next rule. If one or more symbols are placed after the symbol of greater value. Now this is C over here, which is 100. Now if I write X before C, if I write X, C, so whenever a smaller value letter is placed before a greater value letter, it means subtraction. Like 100 minus 10, it is 90. What is the number showing in front of you? 90. Whereas these rules you have already done in class 3 and 4. I am just revising with the letters of higher values now. So whereas if I put this X after the greater value, whereas I put this X after the greater value, it means 110. It is added. Now it has become 110. Similarly, if I write like this, X and I is what? 11, right? So what is the number in front of you? 100 plus 10 plus 1. It becomes 111. Let me take the examples over here. Now M is my higher value over here, 1000. Let me put C before M. Now what is the number in front of you? I have put the smaller value letter before a larger value letter. The rule remains the same, that we are going to subtract it. 1000 minus 100 becomes 900. Yes. Whereas now let me put C after the greater value. MC. So what am I going to do now? I am going to add 100 to 1000. So the value, the number that is there in front of you becomes 1100. All right. Let me give you another example over here. As I told you that we can repeat M. So now M. We can repeat whenever. Do you remember what happens when we write XX? I'll show it to you. When we write XX, what is it? Very easy. 20, right? X plus X, 10 plus 10, 20. Similarly, over here it is M plus M. Yeah? 1000 plus 1000, 2000. Absolutely. Let me give you a quick quiz. Can I repeat the letter D? I told you in the rules when I told you which all letters can we repeat. Can I repeat the letter D? No. Because if I will repeat the letter D, the value of D is 500. So 500 plus 500 will be 1000. But I have letter M for 1000. So we do not repeat the letter D. We do not repeat the letter D. Now, this is D over here. D and 4. So the smaller value is coming after the greater value. So what is the number in front of you? 500 plus 4. 504. Very good. Let me give you over here one more example. D means 500. L means 50 plus 4. So it means 500 plus 50 plus 4. What is the answer? 554. Let me give you one more example. All right. Over here, can you just see? Yes. Now over here, the number, the Roman numeral that is there in front of you, it is DXL4. DXL4. Now D stands for 500. XL stands for 50 minus 10. Absolutely 40. And 4. So 500 plus 40 plus 4. It is 544. I hope you have got a pretty good idea about Roman numerals. And now let me just ask each one of you. And here I'll end the explanation part. Thank you so much.